It's official, everyone. We now know that Canada, with the Snow Kingdom, is going to be in Super Mario Odyssey. We could tell this by the amiibo box art, which told us the names of 3 new worlds coming to Mario Odyssey: the Mushroom Kingdom, the Snow Kingdom, and the Lake Kingdom. All of which I'm going to be talking about in individual videos. And hey, I already made one about the Mushroom Kingdom. Check that one out after this one. But what do I think is going to be in the Snow Kingdom? What are some ideas that I have for it? And why did I not think that this kingdom was going to be created at all? Well, I'm going to be covering all of that within this video, so stay tuned. What's going on, everyone? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. It's Siiroth, I don't care how you pronounce my name. It's just a random jumble of letters, and I get asked in the comment section all the time, why did you name your channel this? I couldn't think of a channel name, so here you go. Now, it's not anything new that we're actually getting a Snow Kingdom in a Mario game. I mean, heck, you see snow in the Mario games all the time. Just look at World 3 from New Super Mario Bros. Wii, for example, okay? The Wii U one has a similar world to this. My goodness, 3D world has snow everywhere, alright? I'm not shocked that we're actually getting a Snow Kingdom. I mean, many people actually speculated that there was going to be one because they took a look at the map and said, hey, this looks like a snowflake, so that means this is a snow-themed kingdom. There, it's confirmed. That was not confirmed. That could have been anything, but you know what? It at least had some merit to it, but that is not why I made my Kingdom Ideas video. That's not how I based it off of. I didn't make that video going by what I thought was likely to be in the game. I just made it based on ideas that I wanted to see. And the fact that I didn't include a Snow Kingdom in there does not mean that I didn't want to see one. It was because I didn't think it was likely to actually be in the game, and this is because of the Sand Kingdom. Toast Arena in Super Mario Odyssey is based off of a conflict between the hot and the cold, the sand, the desert, and frozen ice blocks. And you actually get to experience the ice cave in the Sand Kingdom, as you see in this gameplay that's on the screen right now. And the fact that there was already a sort of icy world in Super Mario Odyssey made me feel that there wasn't actually going to be another one, a full-fledged one about this ice theme. And honestly, I already thought we got our fill of the chill in the Sand Kingdom, but that's not the case. We're actually getting another one, and I'm fine with that. I enjoy the ice worlds. It was actually one of my favorites in Mario Wii, but what do I think is going to be in this one? Enough rambling. What do I want to see in this world? Well, there's some great winter-themed Mario enemies, which I'm going to be talking about in a future top 5 list on this channel, so subscribe and tick the bell icon so you do not miss it. Another plug that I can fit seamlessly into this video without people thinking that I enjoy doing self-promotions. But anyway, let's get back on track. There's some awesome winter enemies within the Mario games, and I think that they could all be implemented brilliantly into a level like this. Just take the Ice Bro, for example. I can see you capturing that in a similar way to how you capture the Fire Bro, and you'll be able to walk around and actually freeze some enemies, which would be really cool. I really love freezing the enemies in the Mario games. It's one of my favorite concepts, one of the best things that was introduced in the newer Mario titles, in my opinion. A power-up like that allows you to freeze an enemy into a solid block that you could pick up and throw. Just a great way of dealing with your enemies. But I obviously think that there's going to be some new enemies implemented into the game. Like, there's always new enemies in new Mario games, and I think that they're going to introduce some new ones for the Snow Kingdom. I know they already have the Goombas going in this skate thing with 3D World, but I would really like to see some enemies just skating around on the ice, and then you would just be able to knock them out of it and go back in the skate. So it was one of my favorite mechanics from 3D World, and I think that creating an entirely new enemy concept completely based off of this idea would be really cool. Oh, and speaking of cool, I have to mention the Cooligans. They should really be in more games. Yeah, more self-promotion. No, but the Cooligans are actually really awesome. Well, if you don't know what they do, it's really cool. They slide on the ice on their bellies like the penguin power-up, and they could break blocks and stuff like that. The penguin power-up was one of my favorites in the Mario series, and I think that if the Cooligan is included, you'll be able to stomp on them to knock their glasses off, and then you would be able to capture them and move around the ice like you did as the penguin power-up in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Because I know there's no power-ups in Mario Odyssey, so I think that this would be a good replacement for that, and just a way to get more penguins in the Mario games. Obviously, ice is a different type of terrain for Mario to navigate around, so I think that some very unique challenges could be placed for the player to overcome in this ice world. It just adds an extra bit of depth, you know, that slippery aspect about the ice could really just make a difference between life and death in the Mario games. You could slip off of a platform that you wouldn't normally fall off of. Some mini games I think would be kind of cool, like, you know, that skipping one in New Donk City where you have to jump rope. I have a picture of it on screen so you'll know what I'm talking about, but maybe there could be another one where you could play hockey or participate in a snowball fight or something like that. There has to be something about Santa Claus in there too. You can't do a winter themed world with no holiday spirit, okay? But I don't know, some of these ideas might be getting a little bit out there, but I really think that you have to put all of the emphasis on the winter and the snow and the cold theme if you're going to make a world like this, and you're going to make it one that you would be immersed into like it seems as you would be in the other kingdoms in Super Mario Odyssey. Geographically on the map, the Snow Kingdom is one of the larger ones, and that will reflect into the depth of the kingdom. You're going to be exploring through this one a lot, so I really think that this should have a lot of good stuff implemented inside of it. One last idea that I have before I sign off on here is to make water like lava, because Mario will get frozen if he goes into the water and it will be a game over. I really think that that would be kind of cool, and it would again embrace the cold aspect of this world. You have to fear the cold things here, be it the enemies, the terrain, or the water. I have a link on screen right now for not that link. This link to my Mushroom Kingdom speculation and analysis video for Super Mario Odyssey that you can check out right now. Also subscribe for my upcoming video on the Lake Kingdom and more Mario Odyssey content to come. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that you spent a portion of your day with me. I'll see you soon.